Here we are going to do a connection of a start and stop button with a contactor. So first of all, this is our stop button, our start button, and this is our contactor. In the stop button, the stop button, we have the 1 and 2 terminals, how you can see on the diagram, 1 and 2, and the start is 3 and 4. So this is the stop and this is the start. So we are going with the contactor. The contactor, if you check very well closely, you have the auxiliary contact part, you have the power contact part, and you have the core. So the core is inside, we can't see it unless we open the contactor. And if you check very well, you see the auxiliary side is 13 and 14, whereby the power side is at times can come L1, L2, L3, T1, T2, T3, depending on the brand. And the core, since I said the core is inside, you can see this way you have to come and energize the core. That's A1 and A2. And also here we have A2 as well. So what we are going to do right now is we are going to follow this diagram so that we can wire this contactor. So right now we are going to start with the connection. How I said, we are going to start with the stop button 1 and 2. So this is our stop button. So we are going to put the cable in the 1. You have to check very well this one and this 2. So this is our one that's going to come from the live wire, but don't forget, before it comes to the live wire, it has to first go to a breaker, a single phase breaker. So we come from our 1, then we're doing our connection for our 2. So right now we have our 1, the one bringing the power, and this our 2. And don't forget, this our stop button is normally closed. So that means when the power comes inside the switch, there's power flowing through. It doesn't cut, there's power passing through. Then comes to the second terminal. So we are coming to connect our start button. And our start button, we have 3 and 4. So if you check 3 and 4, and our start button is normally closed. So normally closed. Coming, since we've done our 1 and 2, so we are going with our 3. Our 3 connection. This is our start button, and we are going with our 3 connection. So don't forget, with the 3 on the diagram, the 3, from 3 it has to go to the 13 connection on the contactor, and the 13 connection, that's our auxiliary AC, that is here 13 and 14, that's our auxiliary. So right now what we are going to do, we are going to take another cable connected with the 3 terminal one is going to go to the 13, like I said. The 3 is going to the 13. So I'm going to check for our 13. This is our 13. That is here. As you can see. 13. This our 13, and also our 4, that's our 4 from the switch is going to the 14. So we are coming to do another connection from 4 to test 4. Okay, so we are coming to put our 4 down with our 3. So I'm going with our 4. And don't forget, our 4 goes to 14 and A1. So our 14 goes to our 4 goes to 13. Okay, so this is our cable that is going on the A1. So we are coming to open our A1. Sorry. Okay, so our 4, another cable is going to the 14 terminal of the contactor. That's the auxiliary side. So our 14, we're going to open our 14. Right now, this side works. So if you check very well, okay. So like I was saying, this is our start button, this is our stop button, sorry, and this is our start button. So what we did is from the main supply, it comes to the stop button. This is the 1, and this is the 2 from the stop button. Then it comes to the 3 of the start button. When you check with our diagram, from the start button -3 and 4, the 3 we are going to take another cable from the 3 position of the start button to the 13 of the contactor, and the 4 terminal of the start button we are sending it to the 14 of the contactor. And don't forget, you will also have to take another cable from the 4 position to the A1 of the contactor so that it can energize the core of the contactor. And don't forget the 13 and 14, as I said at first, That's the auxiliary. So the main reason why we connected the 13 and 14 connection is because of when you on this, when you start the motor,